This aggressive look. You want this in your world, right? Let's start building then. So, we're starting with wood foundation 06. You can use car jack too. Next, we're placing 4 pressure plates at the same height on all 4 sides. I did it here a bit late, you do it at the beginning. Now, let's frame the front. Take a medium fender and place it at the top of the surface on whichever side you choose. Just remember, whatever side you pick now becomes the face of your beast. After this first fender, we need to place the others on it. The whole car body is actually going to sit on this fender, but keep in mind, at the very end, you'll break it to release the car. Now, for some reason, the nudging stopped working for me here. If that happens to you, just place the fender to the side for a moment. You need it there just to orient your next 3 fenders so you don't have to restart the whole nudging process. If the nudging still isn't working, like what's happening here, try changing your character's position. Once you get that first fender placed, try not to move at all while you nudge the other 2 pieces next to it. Look closely. I actually placed this second fender in the wrong position. It's sitting a bit too far out. Just check the chamfered part. On the side, I also had trouble getting these large fenders into the right spot. As you can see, the first one placed a little too high. The way I used works normally, but the second large fender wouldn't even let me place it. To fix this, I used a specific method. Watch how I handle it. With this method, I actually placed the second large fender better. Then I fixed the first one too. Watch this part carefully because this footage is from before the update. You can see the fender snapping smoothly here.
To be clear, they don't snap like this anymore, but I found a solution for it. This next part is after the update. As you can see, the fenders don't snap symmetrically anymore. Here is the solution. Just build floor parts like this with another foundation piece on top. This 1 unit higher foundation position allows you to place the fenders symmetrically again. Place another pressure plate on the second foundation and keep building.
Now, for the back side, the pressure plate didn't give me the result I expected. I don't know why, but I didn't have this many issues when I first built this car. I think the latest update changed how things snap together. Because of that, I had to adjust the build. I placed the back parts 1 unit higher this time. In my original builds, they were at the same height as the side and front fenders, but in this version, it just wouldn't place. To fix it, I used a wood foundation number 1 with a pressure plate inside. If you run into the same problem, use this method. Look here carefully, because this can happen to you too. It finally placed, but there isn't enough room next to this fender for the second one. Can you see that? Look, they are all at the same height here. And here, as you can see, the second part looks like it fits, but it's not at the same height. It's 1 unit higher. That's the point. And now I'm using the first one to orient the second one. I tried many things here, and this is the only solution I found. Check here, it's a bit to the right and 1 unit higher. Here, to place the engine, you should remove 1 or 2 fenders. Let at least 1 fender placed to place fender easily. To place the engine, I first placed a small floor piece at the end of the last bottom fender. After the engine is placed, remove that floor piece.
In my first build, I could place this small balloon under the large fenders, but I can't place it there now. That's why I placed it in that empty space instead. At first, I placed an amber chest, but I realized the chest blocks the seat, so you can't sit. Also, amber chests are heavy and reduce the car's speed. Because of that, I placed 4 simple containers instead. They are light and don't block the seat. Four big thrusters don't work so well, so 2 of them are just fine. If you aren't going to place simple containers here, you can use this modification. It helps the car take turns a bit sharper